What's up, fellow classers? It's Apollyon here, and I'm going to bring you a brief but pretty effective tutorial on how to do a quad Quake Queen Charge LaLoonian attack at Town Hall 9. Probably one of the most overpowered or powerful attacks that there is against almost any base design. So we'll go step by step on what troops to bring and how to use them, when to deploy, and why to deploy where you're deploying. So the whole basis of the Quad Quake Queen Charge LaLoonian is getting the queen inside the base either by wall breaking into a compartment and then quad quaking into the core, or just quad quaking into the core if you have access to it, which Todd will do on this particular attack. Funneling your troops, making sure that the queen does get into the base instead of walking around and losing the healers to all those air defenses in the core there. So he will go ahead and quad quake at the 5 o'clock compartment, use some baby dragons and other troops to go ahead and funnel at 6 o'clock and 3 o'clock or 3:30. And the cool thing is, even though you want to get the archer queen if possible with your queen, you don't have to, like in most other attacks. You're able to use your LaLoonian part because there's so many minions that will overwhelm the queen while she fires at those LavaHounds or Loons that they can go ahead and take care of that archer queen as well. But we'll go ahead and see what Todd does with this attack. You want to get at a bare minimum of 2 air defenses, 3 if possible. You're going to bring your own LavaHound and 1 LavaHound in the clan castle, some Loons, about 8 of them, and then the minions, 32 minions or so. Quad Quake means you're bringing 4 Quakes to go ahead and open the base, 3 Rages for your queen and your LaLoonian portion, whatever you need. And that also means you can't bring any poisons. So what Todd will have to do is he'll lure first with a minion to get any of those air targeting troops, so make sure that they're not attacking that LaLoonian portion. And then the ones that will attack the ground troops only, he really doesn't care about, because they're not gonna make a difference on that LaLoonian portion. So anyway, we'll go ahead and check this out and see how he starts his attack with dropping the queen and the funneling. There we go. So he drops the queen with the healers right behind, and then drops the 2 baby dragons to go ahead and start that wide funnel. There's the quad quake. We missed the minion drop, but like I said, he dropped 1 minion there at 1 o'clock to go ahead and trigger those Tesla farm. If there was no Tesla farm, same thing, whatever. He just really wanted to get that baby dragon and the wizard, the air targeting troops. The only mistake he makes is, I don't know if he forgot or just didn't think about it, but they go ahead and target that baby dragon first, which is not a big deal because the funnel's already made, but this baby dragon then passes to the healer, so he does have to drop 2 wizards right and back, because those healers are 1 shot away from completely dying, and then that's about the end of this raid, as this queen will never be able to make it into where she needs to. So they will take a hit by that air bomb, barely like hanging on by a thread, but it's still okay because low health healers will heal exactly the same as full health healers. It's a cool thing. So we've got the queen walking into the compartment. Now he has to send some minions here on the 3 o'clock buildings to make sure that that queen does like a horseshoe and doesn't start banging on the wall to try to get out of the base and get all those buildings on the outside. So the minion funneling is doing quite well. Hits a double giant bomb, but still has not used his ability yet. There we go. Uses the ability to make sure when he goes across that queen that she doesn't get taken out. Finally gets that 2nd air defense, and that's going to be just about it. He might get the expo with the queen, not sure. But here's the LaLoonian portion. Okay, so you got LavaHounds. We got a 2 shield prong attack here. You've got the LavaHounds going in first, and their job is to tank for all that heavy DPS, like the air defenses, Teslas, and archer towers. Also to soak up any seeking air mines, as well as any air bombs. Now he gets a little bit further spread with those Loons. This is why he doesn't bunch them up or send them all in one spot. He deploys them across the base, and they are going to basically be the 2nd shield sweeping for the minions, and their job is to hit any of those seeking air mines that weren't hit by the LavaHounds, and also to really soak up any of those air bombs, because air bomb on a couple of balloons is nowhere near as destructive as an air bomb on a group of 10 or 15 minions, which will take them out automatically, or any pups that are in there. So we've got the LavaHounds tanking first, the Loons tanking second, and look at that big huge wave of minions right behind them that are just going to go ahead and chew up everything that's in the path. He'll go ahead and send those couple of Loons in at 10 o'clock again to both get the defenses and also to make sure that there's no air bombs in the path of where these minions are going. So it's kind of like an avalanche, a ground avalanche, but done in the air. So we've got no more Loons. We've got no more LavaHounds. There is an air bomb that will fortunately hit those Loons instead of that group of minions. That would be very, very bad. And then we've got one more air bomb that's going to go ahead and take them out. Now, the power of these minions are he's got so many of them that even normally a wizard tower would go ahead and be a huge damage to them, but they overwhelm them so much that they're going to go ahead and take out that wizard tower, and then any point defense is going to go down very quickly to those minions and air pups. So anyway, great attack. Hopefully you guys get the gist of it. I'll see if I can go ahead and start posting some more, as we use this attack quite a bit. It's extremely powerful, and it's very hard to defend against as far as base building or anything like that. So go ahead and get used to it. Go practice it with your clanmates. Please feel free to share this video with your clanmates. Show them what you guys are learning, and please like and subscribe if you enjoy it. Go ahead and practice this attack. Get used to the troop composition. Play around with it. Get used to the spell deployment, and go ahead and get those 6-star clan wars and practice those 3-star attacks.